In today's video, we dive into the devastating impact of the California wildfires that turned parts of Los Angeles into a blazing nightmare. Over 40,000 acres have been scorched, forcing nearly 200,000 people to flee their homes. Among the evacuees are some of Hollywood's biggest names, Mel Gibson, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and others, who found themselves facing the unthinkable. Stay with us as we uncover whose lives were upended, whose properties were reduced to ashes, and how these celebrities are finding ways to cope with this profound loss. Anthony Hopkins, the legendary actor who turned 87 at the end of 2024, suffered a heartbreaking loss when wildfires destroyed his home in Pacific Palisades. It was the same home where he often shared moments of joy on TikTok, playing the piano or getting ready for the Oscars. According to the Daily Mail, he moved there in 2021 after narrowly escaping disaster during the 2018 Wildfire, which came dangerously close to his Malibu residence. Tragically, this wasn't his first experience with fire. He also lost his London home to flames back in 2000. Supermodel Tyra Banks opened up about her loss during a candid interview on the Australian TV show Sunrise. Fighting back tears, she admitted, "I lost my house. I haven't really talked about it. I didn't want to pull a lot of attention to myself. There are so many others who need that attention more." She shared that she and her boyfriend, Louis Belanger Martin, were visiting a friend in Australia when she learned the devastating news. "I stayed silent at first. I didn't want to ruin the moment we were in, but when we got home, we cried. We had our moment," she said, reflecting the raw pain of losing something so deeply personal. Actor John C. Reilly also lost his home to the flames. Photos of the aftermath show nothing but scorched walls and rubble where his house once stood. Although John hasn't made a public statement, the devastation is clear. The loss is profound, but his family's safety is a silver lining in an otherwise grim situation. For Brian Greenberg and Jamie Chung, the wildfires also brought unimaginable heartbreak. The couple, who are parents to twins, confirmed the news through Greenberg's Instagram. "It was all a dream," he wrote alongside a photo of what was left of their home. "Thankfully, the family is safe. Thank you to all the firefighters risking their lives. Stay safe out there." In a follow-up video, he walked through the ruins, his voice heavy with emotion. "Nothing lasts forever," he reflected, the weight of the moment palpable. Actress Julianne Hough was forced to evacuate her Hollywood Hills home when fires broke out nearby. In an Instagram story, she warned followers, "There's a fire right near my house," urging residents to leave immediately to avoid getting trapped in traffic as the flames spread. Later, from her car, she appeared with her dog, Sunny, letting fans know they were safe. Her posts gave a personal look at her ordeal while reminding others in the area to prioritize safety. Mel Gibson, meanwhile, lost his beloved Malibu retreat while recording an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience in Austin. The $8 million property purchased in 2010 was more than a home. It was a cherished family haven. Speaking on Elizabeth Vargas Reports, Gibson said, "It's devastating. It's emotional. You live in a place for years, and all your memories are tied to it." His words echoed the deep sorrow so many feel when losing not just a home, but a part of their life story. Miles Teller and his wife Kaylee also faced a devastating loss when their $7.5 million Pacific Palisades home was destroyed by the wildfires. In an emotional post, Kaylee shared the last photo she took of their beloved home, writing, "Pacific Palisades, I love you." Beyond measure, you are a little slice of heaven, and we will come back stronger than ever. Her message was a mix of heartbreak and urgency as she urged residents to evacuate, saying, "I wish I had grabbed my wedding dress. Wish I did a lot of things differently, but none of that matters now. Stay safe. Get out." Singer and actress Mandy Moore, now 40, also had to flee her home with her husband, Taylor Goldsmith, and their 3 young children, Gus, Ozzy, and 4-month-old Lou, along with their pets. Mandy opened up on Instagram stories, thanking friends who gave them a place to stay. She expressed her sadness and concern, writing, "Grateful for the kindness of friends that we had a place to land last night, trying to shield the kids from the overwhelming sadness and worry I feel, praying for everyone in our beautiful city, South, heartbroken over the destruction and loss." Jennifer Love Hewitt, too, was caught in the chaos. The 45-year-old actress shared her feelings in a heartfelt Instagram post, writing, "I have no words, only prayers and holding as much hope as I can for our home and our children while we watch everything burn." Jennifer and her husband, Brian Hallisey, evacuated with their 3 children, leaning on the support of friends and strangers during the ordeal. She extended her gratitude to the first responders, saying, "Thank you to every firefighter fighting so hard for all of us." Milo Ventimiglia, known for his role in This Is Us, suffered the loss of his home as well. The actor described the experience of revisiting the charred remains with a news reporter as heavy. Security footage captured the tragic destruction, which he and his wife Jerica watched helplessly. Jerica, 9 months pregnant at the time, remained Milo's focus. "We'll make do," he said. "Wife and baby are what matter most." Julia Louis-Dreyfus also lost her home in the Palisades, with photos confirming the complete destruction. Her representatives have not yet commented on the incident. Actor Steve Guttenberg and his partner Brooke Adams were deeply impacted by the fires, but took an active role in supporting emergency responders. Guttenberg worked to clear abandoned cars, ensuring better access for fire crews battling the flames. His efforts underscored the importance of community during such crises. Paris Hilton shared a video on Instagram showing the remains of her Malibu beachfront home. The footage, taken from an ABC News segment, captured the loss of a place filled with cherished memories for her family. Meanwhile, Travis Barker's children, Landon and Alabama, had to evacuate their Pacific Palisades home. On Instagram stories, Landon shared a selfie with the caption, "Just evacuated, praying for everyone the fires have affected." Alabama echoed his sentiments, writing, "Just evacuated. The fires are spreading at terrifying speeds." Both expressed gratitude for their safety, but also the deep pain of losing their home, reminding others of the unpredictable and destructive nature of wildfires. Maria Shriver, a respected journalist and former First Lady of California, expressed deep sorrow over the fire's devastation. "Heartbreaking, devastating beyond words," she wrote on Instagram. She later posted haunting footage of her fire-ravaged neighborhood, emphasizing the loss of beloved landmarks and homes. "Everything is gone," she wrote, her sorrow palpable. While she and her family were safe, the destruction she witnessed was staggering, leaving an entire community grappling with its future. Stella Gregg, daughter of actress Jennifer Grey, took to Instagram stories to share the loss of her mother's home. "Last night, my mama's house was completely burned down. Thankfully, she and Winnie are safe," Stella wrote, referring to a beloved pet. The post carried a bittersweet tone, urging followers to embrace their loved ones a little tighter in the wake of such unpredictable tragedies. Though the fire destroyed their home, Stella's message highlighted the relief that her family's safety remained intact. Diane Warren, a celebrated songwriter, shared a bittersweet farewell to her cherished beach house of 30 years. Posting a photo of Leah's rock, she wrote, "This is the last picture I took from my beach house. It's gone now, but the rainbow shining over the rock gives me hope for the creatures affected by this tragedy." Though the fire took her home, Diane found solace in the safety of the animals at her rescue ranch, a beacon of hope amid the heartbreak. Actor Rob Moline expressed gratitude as he confirmed his family's safety following the wildfires. "Our family is safe," he posted on X. "So many homes, entire neighborhoods are just gone." The bravery of first responders is truly inspiring. Thank you, Rob's heartfelt message captured the collective gratitude and grief of a community in crisis. Though his family was spared, the devastation surrounding them was overwhelming. A somber reminder of the fire's unrelenting force. Comedian Whitney Cummings opened up about her family's evacuation amid the spreading fires. "Sometimes evacuating too early just clogs the roads, but this fire isn't one to wait on. It's changing everything forever," she shared on Instagram, though safely away from harm. Whitney reflected on the deep emotional impact of the fire, a stark reminder of how lives can shift in an instant. Bozoma St. John, known from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, shared images of her once vibrant home, now reduced to ashes. "This house is gone. This loss is unimaginable," she wrote alongside videos of her home during happier times. Though grieving, Bozoma expressed a quiet resolve to rebuild, finding strength in the collective hope of her community. Finally, a representative for actress Anna Faris confirmed her home was lost to the fires. "Anna and her family are safe and extremely thankful," the statement read. Despite the loss, Anna expressed deep gratitude for her family's safety and the support they'd received, a sentiment echoed by many facing similar tragedies. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.